This episode is brought to you by Google Pixel, the official fan phone of the NBA and WNBA. The new Pixel 8 and Pixel 8 Pro are built different. How? Take the Audio Magic Eraser tool. It helps block out distracting crowd noise so your play-by-play commentary sounds crystal clear. The only phone engineered by Google brings out the audio you care about so your videos sound as crisp as they look. Learn more at googlestore.com/pixelnba. Audio Magic Eraser requires Google Photos app. May not work on all audio elements.
Okay, what's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of the TMossBoss Show. I started this episode not knowing what I was going to talk about, but I think that's usually how my episodes go. They're made to be random. Like, that's why I haven't written in the journal in like months. What else have I I pretty much just start the podcast and just start talking about a bunch of random stuff. So this might be a random talk. I don't know. Maybe I might try to find something just in particular to talk about, but I think at the rate that it's going to be a random talk. So welcome to another random talk. Few things I would actually like to talk about. I guess tonight in WWE, they're going to have their first ever like lesbian couple. I'm like, wow, that's crazy. I mean, I don't know. Like, it's like, I guess it's like, you know, first time for everything, but at the same time, I'm like, I don't know, in this day and age, like, stuff like that shouldn't be, like, a main factor. It shouldn't be, like, the main news. I mean, I guess, like, because it's being the first of its time, I guess what I'm saying, like, everybody blowing it up, like, we see this all the time. It being on TV is going to be nothing different, so, I don't know, like, I guess, like, it's you know, a step further that WWE is doing, but then at the same time, I'm like, I don't know, like, I shouldn't say that I don't care, but then at the same time, I'm like, it's something where it's like, oh, I gotta, like, you know, make sure, like, I gotta see it, like, I gotta see it happen and things, like, it happens, you know, and most likely this ain't gonna be the first thing that they do, this year they had, like, the first, like, African WWE champion. What other things have they done in recent years? And then they had, like, the first ever, like, women's, like, pay-per-view and all these other things that's going on. Like, it's stuff where they blow that up. It's like, you know, it's stuff that should have happened a long time ago. But, I don't know, man. It's like, in this day and age, you got it where, like, Hollywood and that whole situation is just all messed up to where now in this day and age where it's like, oh, you know you're not going to be judged, or you know you're not going to be attacked over it. Like, now all of a sudden, like, oh, we got to do this now. I'm like, that stuff, like, everything that's I have to say everything that's happening in this world where we got to blow it up and talk about it and stuff to where it's like back then it couldn't have happened. Like, it should have happened. It should have happened to where now we shouldn't be able, like, we should have been able to feel comfortable about this stuff, like, years ago. Now, all of a sudden, like, we gotta, like, feel comfortable about it now. Like, that's why I'm like, it's messed up that the world is set up like that, but, yeah, I guess they're supposed to be doing that tonight on wrestling and things. Bro, they're showing a commercial where these guys got stuck on an elevator and the thing is, like, barely open. I would have opened up that elevator door and I had jumped, but then again, I don't know. Them doors, they might be like holding on to something. If I do open it, then the whole thing might come down. Half my body ends up getting cut off. Next thing you know, I'm in some Final Destination movie and things, but that movie is based on a true story. Yeah. I don't know. I would want to, but at the same time, I'm like, you know, I don't know. I thought I was going to be stuck on an elevator one day. I was over there delivering stuff back and forth from locations at my job. And they didn't, at the time, they didn't give me a key card. So I was in the elevator eating candy, just hoping that somebody would press a button and would have me go to the floor that I needed to go to. Luckily, I think I was going to, yeah, they had it to where I could go to floor 8, but I was like, I don't know why these guys won't give me a key card, knowing I'm going to be doing stuff like this. So yeah, eventually I was like, yo, like, if y'all gonna have me, I was like, you guys gonna have me doing these crazy deliveries, I need a key card. Like, I think that should be established, like, before I do any more deliveries and stuff. So Yeah, then they gave me a key card and things because I'm like, I'm not trying to be stuck in places or be having to ask people and stuff, and then they might have to go somewhere, and then they're stuck, and then I'm using their key card, and then I might get stuck. So that's I'm like, I just need my own key card. That's all I need in life. So, anyways, yeah, key cards, man. Key cards are life. Like, I don't know, like if you got a job like mine's where you need a key card, yeah, like they are the best thing that they could have given you. Like out of all the stuff that job has given me, a key card is probably that's like I don't need anything else from this job. Like a key card is like all that I really need, and I'm like as long as I get to go to places and not have to get stuck indoors and all that stuff. I just wish the key card worked because that's like the most messed up part about my job is that they have a workout center there, but we can't use it. Like, I just don't understand, like, what's the reason of having a key card if I can't use the one room that I definitely, like, seriously, if I was able to use that room, I would be working out every single day. I'm gonna have to talk to somebody about that when I go back to work. I'm like, yo, when are we gonna be allowed to have access to the workout room? I'll be so mad if they were just all like, you've been able to have it. Like I just hadn't checked in a while, and then they're just all like, you've been able to have access to the workout room. It's like we just didn't get a chance to tell you. I'll be so mad. Like, see, I bring me like some workout clothes. I think because I think I have some like old shorts sitting around. Definitely would get my some old basketball shorts, get me a shirt. After that, I think they got, I don't know, they might have showers there, but I don't trust the showers there. I don't trust any showers at a workplace. I just don't feel like that. See, that's why I'm like, man, I shouldn't have to be living in a like 2-3 cities away from where I work and things, because I'm like, yeah, that's too far. That's just way too far and things. Bro, they might have like a wardrobe malfunction. They're over there showing these like women wrestling and the girls grabbing on her trunks. Like, do you not realize like they not wearing anything underneath? Like, they be having that they be having that stuff be happening too. Like they be them wardrobe malfunctions. They had it where the one girl, she got hurt. She seriously had her wrestling trunks pulled down and her butt was flashed all on TV. And I'm like, bro, like, why do you guys, man, like, seriously, that's why I'm like, nah, like, you guys don't pull at my pants. Do not pull at my pants whatsoever. Like, if it's like a part of the show and I'm wearing some funny underwear underneath, then okay. But if I'm not, and then they just see my regular day-to-day boxers and stuff, like, yeah, that's why I'm like, you don't even put your hands in that region. Like, if you're going to try to, like, take my legs out, go for my legs. But don't go for, like, the hip region where my pants are, like, start at and things. Like, I don't know why they be doing that in wrestling and stuff, but what was another thing I wanted? Oh, yeah, that's another thing that crossed. This has, like, been on my mind for a while, but having, like, a documentary about myself. There is, like, some old crappy one on YouTube right now. It was like a hater. It wasn't even really a documentary. This hater just made, like, some 16-minute long video about me and stuff, and I'm like, this is not a documentary. This is the most leading, like, this is seriously the most misleading video that I've ever watched about myself. Honestly thought, like, because when you watch a person, like, a documentary on a person, you want to, like, hear their life. You want to know what they're about and stuff. This was just, like, a person's opinion about me and things. Like, that's why I'm like, my haters on YouTube, they are some of the most annoying people in the world. I'm like, you guys, man. That's why I'm like, I can't watch their videos. I seriously can't. I'll be sitting there trying to, and I'm like, okay, let me see what's on their mind. And every time when I watch their videos, it's always the same thing. It's always the same thing. I'm like, I just cannot be entertained by these guys' videos and stuff. Like, where's my phone at? Let's see. I should just review some of the videos. I should do that one of these days. Just review some videos about me on my podcast, sit down and listen to it, and then just kind of like talk about it and stuff. I should do that. I think there was like one that was just recently uploaded about me, and I'm like, bro, you need to work on this, man. Like, you seriously need to work on this stuff. Oh yeah, this guy just uploaded one about me a couple of days ago. I haven't seen this one yet. What is this about?
Now, for any of the people who don't know who TMossBoss is another one of those reaction channels who literally just take other people.
I love how they still consider me a reaction channel, even though I upload a wide variety of content. Like, yeah, I guess the most genre videos I do have on my channel are reaction videos, but it's not necessarily a reaction channel. Like, I have music, sneaker videos. What other videos I have? I have like a wide variety of videos. Plus like 10 more channels that's not even reaction related, but these guys still get like mad at the fact that I do reaction videos. Like, that was... Okay, so to just let people know about the stuff that goes on, like, with reaction videos and stuff. So a few years ago, all these videos came out about why people, like, shouldn't be doing reaction videos, and they overall was getting mad at the fact that people are doing reaction videos, and it's like, it's against the YouTube guidelines, blah, 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 even though reaction videos was never mentioned in the YouTube guidelines. So that was the thing where it's like when people were saying that, where they were just like, it's against the rules, it's against the YouTube guidelines, and I go up on there, and me, in my head, I'm like, okay, where I need to see where it says reaction videos are against the guidelines. You can't do reaction videos. If I would have seen that, then I still wouldn't have been recording and uploading reaction videos till this day. But since I didn't see that, I still continue doing reaction videos. Since there was people that I was watching that was doing reaction videos appearing on the news, where most likely people at the YouTube headquarters would see that. They would see that, hey, one of the people that's on our website just made it onto the news. He's talking about how he quit his job and he's a full-time YouTuber now. You got it where directors of movies and all these other guys, where they're promoting these videos. So that's why I'm like, okay, well, you got one side of the world promoting the videos, and then you got not even another side. I would have to say a small corner of the world where it's like a little speck on the world of people where they just downright hate reaction videos for no reason whatsoever. Like, I don't know what reaction videos necessary. And I'm like, the guy that's even talking about it and things, I'm like, bro, when was the last time anybody reacted to any of your videos? Like, sit down and think about that. Like, that's why I'm like, the people that be talking about reaction videos never had anybody react to their videos. So it's like, you can't even talk about anybody reacting. It's like, I guess if it's like an ongoing problem with one YouTuber and things, then okay. But I feel like, in a way, like, that person is being promoted. Like, if I had a bunch of people reacting to me, overall, I'm being promoted. Like, that's a free promotion right there. Like, I'm not paying them to react to my videos. If they react to my videos, that's free promotion right there. That's more subscribers coming to my channel. That's more money than I'm making. Like, I don't understand it. I don't understand it. But anyways, yeah, he titled this video, TMossBoss, the super mega hyper ultimate scumbag. That's like way too many things in the title, bro. That's just way too many things in the title. Of course, there's the one guy, he just like, he hates my guts because, it was, so, he uploaded a video, so, actually, no, starting all the way from the beginning, so he uploaded a video about me, reacting to one of my videos. So he uploaded a video reacting to one of my videos. Those guys don't say nothing about it. And then all of a sudden he's seen all of the hatred that I was getting on my channel, so he just jumped on the hate train, figured that was probably the best way for him to get views, because probably the last time that he got views before that was years ago. So anyways, yeah, he jumped on the hate train, and then he made some videos screaming in the backseat of somebody's car about me. And so I think, yeah, I did a video where I was like roasting people for a certain amount of minutes, and there's a video that I had seen on his channel where I guess it was a tribute song to his mom. I didn't know that at the time. And yeah, I just overall just roasted the video because I was just like, yo, this man is drunk in the club just singing random songs. Like, they gave him a mic and was just all like, go for it, bro. Like, you got alcohol in your system, go for it. Let these people know who you are. But yeah, it turns out it was a tribute song for his mom. So he just milked that whole thing out for views and stuff. And yeah, everybody's been attacking me for it, talking about I laughed at a person's dead mom. And I'm like, no. I didn't laugh at a person's dead mom. How are you gonna laugh at somebody's like dead mom if you don't even know that they were dead? Like, that's the thing. Like, I'm not gonna, like, I'm not that person that makes fun of the dead and then I'll turn around and make a video talking about the dead and stuff. So that's just not my thing. So yeah, if you do, anybody, if you guys ever watch any videos about me and stuff, just be aware. Ask me about the videos first. Be a logical person and ask me about the videos first, and then you could get like a legitimate answer and stuff. But other than that, listening to these guys, they downright hate me. They just don't hear. They don't want to hear anything that I have to say. The only thing that they want me to say is that I quit YouTube and I'm no longer making videos again. That's the only thing that they want me to say. And I am never going to say that. I felt like there was one point in time in my life where I did come close to saying that, but due to having the right friends in my life, yeah, I never had to say those words. So anyways, yeah, it's just, I don't know, like recently I have been like really, really motivated into making YouTube videos, into making YouTube channels, coming up with so much different content and different ways I can entertain people and things. Like, yeah, I was like heavily getting on that app TikTok. Probably gonna start I was gonna post this voiceover that I did a while ago on Instagram. What else? Yeah, I'm trying to do the most right now. I'm trying to go into 2020 like already prepared for what I got in store and things. So I'm trying to just go super crazy right now with everything. But yeah, I'm like, yeah, that's honestly, if anybody had to ask me the New Year's resolution, like, what do I have, like, set for New Year's and things, like, just go crazy. Like, seriously, just go crazy. I don't know, I watched, like, because, no, it's funny, I watched one episode of, Kevin Hart's documentary on Netflix, and overall, like, how that man was working and things, like, that really motivated me. That really, really motivated me. I watched one episode of that man's documentary, and that motivated me. Like, that's how much it takes to motivate me. One episode of Kevin Hart, and that's it. That's all it does and stuff. So that's why I'm like, I highly respect Kevin Hart. Like, seriously, if I had like a choice to work with anybody and things, it definitely would be him. It definitely would be him. I have to work with him at least one day in my life. At least one day. I don't care if it's like, if I gotta do that man's like whole day of just what he does and things, I don't care. I have to work with that man one day out of my life and things. But anyways, what was I was originally talking about like making a documentary about me and stuff, and then all of a sudden I got carried away with YouTube and all of that. I said I wasn't even gonna address that stuff anymore, and I just got so carried away. But anyways, no, I wanted a documentary or a biography, like a movie, like, done about me. I want it to be done right. I don't want them to, like, add no stuff or make things dramatic. If overall the movie is boring, I'm like, then that's my life. My life is boring. Like, I don't want them to be like, oh, let's add for an example, there was a time when me and my mom, we got into a car accident. I don't want it to have it where it's like my car gets hit and then it flips over a bunch of times and things. No, what happened was just we got rear-ended. That was it. Like, nothing special was about it and things. Like, we got rear-ended. That was it. Everybody was okay. I don't think anybody was hurt. But yeah, that, or what else? Like, or with YouTube, I don't want it to where they make it seem like that I was just like, I don't know. What can I say about YouTube that they might dramatize it about? I don't know. Overall, like, I would want to play as myself. That's, if anything, I'm like, I know me better than anybody in this world. So I would definitely want to play as myself. Like, that's why I like, as soon as I get the free time to do it, I was thinking about that the other day. I was like, if I get the free time to ever, like, work on a movie about myself, I definitely would, like, I would get, like, to working on any things. I'm like, I don't need to write nothing. I'm like, to me, I'm like, this would be the first movie ever to not have no writer, because I'm like, it's me. Like, I already know what happened and stuff. I will write down, like, a year. I will write down, like, every possible year. I would want my movie to start off with me graduating high school, and then probably it cuts, like, so it's like, yeah, because I would want it to start off, it's like 2014, standing out in front of the Tacoma Dome, waiting to to be called in, or for like me to like walk into the inside of the dome to sit down, fall asleep. Then it's at some point in time like this. All right, so this is how my movie would start off. So of course, like the name, I think I should call it like TMossBoss. I feel like that should be the name of the movie and stuff, like TMossBoss. And then it's just like it like kind of like zooms in. It's like a drone, like just kind of like zooming into the Tacoma Dome. And then it's like all these kids like just lined up outside to graduate. And then it like gets to me. I'm standing there talking with friends, walking in, and then go sit down. And then it just like then there's like a fadeaway point where it just cuts to me asleep, and then it just like all of a sudden I just kind of like wake up, and that's when all the kids start standing up for their names to be called. Then it like gets to where I take, cause no, I would reenact that whole stuff all over again. I'll reenact the whole graduation. In fact, I would actually call some of my friends. I'm like, yo, I'm about to reenact our high school graduation for my movie. Do you guys want to be a part of it? Just try to remember what you wore back then, and then just wear that same exact thing. All right. So do that, and then but that means. No, I would definitely, I think definitely throughout 2014, 15, and then I'll probably would fast forward up until I get my job. Because I know there is at a point in time, because I don't want to cut my hair. Because I'm like, like 2014, a little bit of all of 2015, and it wasn't until like 2016 when I had dyed my hair blonde and I had like a mohawk and things. I'm like, because I'm like, my hair is like a fade like style and stuff. So I'm like, can they do like a wig? That wouldn't be. No, they can get like a fake part, and then I'll dye like the top part of it like blonde, and then they have like the back of it where it's like a fake like a wig. That'll probably be the only wig I would wear and stuff. Then it's probably like then it's probably like 2014, it's like my graduation, and then 2015, then that's when I'm like working on like YouTube stuff, because it'll be that, and then that's when I'll probably like kind of like do like a little narration, and then I'm like now fast forward into 2015, then it probably would be me sitting in my room trying to figure out like what can I possibly like do right now. Then that's when I would get the idea of recording my first like YouTube video for my gaming channel, and then after that, then it would just be me just like working, just like non-stop recording videos. It'll show when I'm recording videos in the day, it'll show me recording videos at night, because that's overall what I was doing then. And then after that, it'll probably cut to like 2016, where my mom had approached me and said I had like a job interview. Then I'm just sitting in. I don't even know if my job would allow me to record my documentary in there. Well, they should. I'm like, yo, I ain't worked here. I ain't put years in here. At least just let me record for like 5 minutes and stuff. Like, that's all I really need. Who would play as my manager? I would honestly, or my old manager, I had to call him up and be all like, hey, do you want to just like play your role? Because I'm like, I don't know. I don't want to hire somebody else. Like, I feel like everybody in my movie should overall just be themselves. Like, no actors and stuff. Everybody's just themselves and things. Like, because I mean, it's like, it's my movie. I'm like hiring somebody else to study that person and stuff. So that, and then then just seems like it would just have like every moment of my life. Because no, I'm like, then when I like do YouTube full time, and then that's when it just kind of like just shows me like throughout like at some points in times like working, meeting certain people in my life, experiencing some stuff in my life, and then the ending of the movie will probably be the day where I had quit my job, and then I do YouTube full time. See, I know my whole movie right there. Like, if I ever get the chance to do my movie, I'm most likely going to remember it. I should just like write down like what I plan on doing and things, and then just like get to working on it when I can and stuff. But I'm like, I need to find my cap and gown, and then I need to go get the diploma, and then I'm like, just like from there, just like go on. I don't know. There might be some people I have to like get actors for them and stuff, because I feel like some of my friends, excuse me, they'll be camera shy. So I'll have to hire some actors. It's just like one of my friends, she definitely, I don't know. I have to ask her. I'm like, you don't really have to like say anything. There's like just moments where we're just hanging out and things, like that's about it. Like, it still could, just cause like we text each other more than we hang out and stuff. So it'll probably just be me like moments where I'm on my phone texting her and stuff, and then text messages our text messages will pop up on the side and things. and that's about it. I definitely should record. I definitely should have a scene in there where I'm going to my first concert. Like that should be one of the scenes. And I'm just kind of standing there like getting bumped by some like 15-year-old kid and stuff. But yeah, I'm like that should be added in there things. And that should be added in there. What other things can I add in there? Should I start the movie from when I was 12 or 13 maybe? I feel like maybe actually no when I was 12, because that's when I had started making music. But I can't portray myself as a 12-year-old. That means I probably would have to shave my facial hair. Definitely shave my facial hair. But then I might look too old. Then I might have to like lose weight, because when I was 12, I think how much did I weigh? I was like probably like 70 pounds. I ain't trying to go. No, I definitely ain't doing that. No, we just gonna have to have it from where I was 17, because I feel like I've been the same size since then. So 12, yeah, I was like, I might have been like 5. I'm somewhat like the same height. I don't know, but I was skinny. Like, so that's, I'm like, I somewhat gained weight. Like, I've been eating foods and stuff, and I'm like, yeah, I'm getting a little bit like bigger and things. I'm like, I can't deny. I'm like, maybe like some shots, but I'm like, no. That we're gonna start the movie from when I was 17. I might have like, I don't know, I might have it from where it's like some like, I might have an actor portray me when I was 12 and he's like holding a PSP playing video games, or using that, because there's this music program that I use called Beaterator, and it was like, that's why I had originally started making music when I was 12 and things. So probably, yeah, just have like some actor, some small little afro, wearing maybe a crew. Well, what's I wear? I remember I did have like this blue crew neck, and then wearing some gray sweats, and he's just sitting at the table making music and things. I'll probably have it where it's like, then it's like zooming in from like him like from behind and stuff. Yeah, I might add that in there. Like, this is where it all started. Then this is where it started all over again. Yeah. I have my whole movie written out. I ain't gonna hire somebody to do my movie. I'm like, no, I'm doing my movie. And I'm like, cause you see that, and it's like, man, they be messing up with some of them movies and things. They do. So I'm like, nah, we doing this movie. We doing it the way I'm doing it and stuff. So I'm like, I wish somebody would try to do a movie about me, and then it's just not. Then I gotta like go and sit there and tell them like that's not what my life was. Like, see, I'm like, cause you be hearing that. And then it's like, then them guys be having to like come out and say like, that's not me, that's not who I am. Well, I think the only person that I remembered really doing that was Suge Knight. But I'm like, that man crazy. So I'm like, yeah, that man, he brought that all on himself. Freaking Suge Knight. I'm like, let's talk about him for a second, because he's currently like, y'all don't know. I'm pretty sure people know who Suge Knight is. But for those that don't know who Suge Knight is, Suge Knight was he owned a record label. I wouldn't really know what his job description would be. Now we gotta look it up. Suge Knight. But yeah, that man was crazy. He was on Wikipedia. His name, well, I ain't gonna say his full name. I don't know, I don't feel comfortable saying his full name. Not that I'm scared of dude, but just more so like just for protection reasons. But you can look his name up. But former record producer, music executive, professional football player, and a convicted felon. Huh. Yeah, he was a co-founder and CEO of Death Row Records. Aren't they trying to like wait? Because no, there is this like who owns it now? Because there's all like, yeah, they said, who was it? Hasbro's, that toy company owns Death Row Records now. That's insane. That's seriously insane. But yeah, there's Suge Knight, because no, he was, so yeah, he was like on the record label and stuff. But the man was crazy. Like, if you watch the movies Straight Outta Compton and then All Eyes on Me, they do kind of give you a little description on Suge Knight and who he was as a person. And even if you watch, like, interviews of that man, like, how they portrayed him in those movies, I honestly believe that's how he was in real life and things. So, yeah, that man was crazy. Watch those movies and you'll get a good idea of who he is and stuff, because... yeah, that man. There was like I don't know. I think there's like he hung Vanilla Ice over a balcony by his like legs or something like that. What else has they say he did? Then they think that he killed Eazy-E with AIDS. They think that he injected him with HIV/AIDS. What else did they say? Like, oh, then just the reason why he's in prison now because he ran over and killed somebody. He was like, because they were doing the movie straight out of Compton, and he got mad at overall how they were portraying him in the movie, and he was, I guess, going to try to put a stop to it. Then they got to fighting around his truck. He backed up, ran over one guy, and then went full speed at the other guy and just ran him over and things, and yeah, killed him. And so, yeah, now he is serving 28 years in prison. So he's 54 now. I gotta pull up the calculator. So 54 plus 28 would equal 82. Dang, he gonna be, and I don't even know, would he be able to get out for like good behavior or something? Was sentenced to, yeah, because he's sentenced to 28 years. It's like most likely he won't get no good behavior, because it's like I think there's like he is a former gang member and things. So dang, that's crazy. Well, he brought it on himself. Can't be out there living reckless like that. So, but anyways, oh yeah, it looked like K-pop, or they got it on Twitter. Hashtag K-pop is cringe. It sure is cringe. But anyways, I will talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for listening. If you're viewing this on YouTube, make sure you like and subscribe. And if you're viewing this on a podcast streaming service, make sure you follow or subscribe, however it's set up. And if you are purchasing tickets from SeatGeek, make sure you use my promo code TMossBoss, and it will knock $20 off your first purchase. So, that being said, I will talk to you guys later. Thank you for watching and or listening, and peace.